So the Braille skateboard channel is pretty much over. Now for those of you that don't know, I used to be pretty big into my skateboarding, and back in the day one of the channels I would watch was Braille. Now this channel was pretty much the biggest channel on YouTube for skating. They'd pretty much just show you how to skate better, how to do tricks, how to ollie. It was basically like skateboarding for dummies. And the creator of this channel was called Aaron Cairo. Now this channel was known for being pretty family friendly. You know, it's just all pretty much positive stuff coming out of this. They had a pretty big team as well. Like every year the team would just kind of get built more and more and more, to the point where I didn't even know half the people that were in it. So if it's so good, why am I talking about it today? Well, basically Aaron Cairo has decided to pretty much destroy everything. Now some people might think I'm being quite, you know, harsh off the bat here, but let me explain. So for the past 3 years, Braille has been run by a guy called Gabe Cruz to be precise. Now he was in Braille videos and he's been in them for years, ever since he was a really young kid. I remember the videos where Aaron Cairo would go and pick him up from his mum's house just to do some skateboarding. Now over the years he ended up taking over the channel, and Aaron Cairo just kind of took a step back. He was still the owner of the channel, but he decided just to kind of work in the background and disappeared for 3 years. Now Gabe took over and brought a load of new people in and started making different kinds of videos. It wasn't just about, you know, skateboarding tutorials anymore. It was more, the best way to describe it would be like Mr. Beast style videos, but skateboarding. Now around this time, me personally, I dropped off of the channel. Not because the channel was bad, it was just the content wasn't really for me. But I still had a big respect for the people that were working there. Now all these people that have been working for the last 3 years have been pretty much working every single day, pumping out content as hard as they can. Literal blood, sweat and tears went into this, you know. You got people like Nigel, Gabe, Glow, Ricky Glazer, and that's just to name a few. These people have been kind of holding the channel together for Aaron Cairo. Now you would think if anything was to happen to the channel that these people would be well protected. Well, you'd think wrong, because recently Aaron Cairo has decided to get rid of the Braille house, which is the main place where they skated, destroy the whole thing, and then go and block a load of people. Now I was surprised when I heard this. Obviously, I saw the video of the Braille house getting destroyed, which was their headquarters, and I thought, you know, they're probably just moving somewhere else. No, that was not the case. Turns out Aaron Cairo made a video explaining it all, and he just couldn't pay the rent for it anymore. And this is because their views have dramatically dropped. Mainly because skateboarding is not as popular on YouTube right now. It will probably pick back up again. You know, content kind of dips and dives. It's just one of them things. Now in Aaron Cairo's response to all this stuff, he doesn't really give a lot of information. He basically just says that he had to close the park because he couldn't afford it anymore. He couldn't afford to pay the people that was working for him, and yeah, it kind of sucked.
My name's Aaron Cairo. I'm a sponsored skateboarder from the San Francisco Bay Area, and I owe you an apology. So here's the deal. The Braille house was this stable point that we have had for a very, very long time. And now it's gone. So there's a lot of emotions. I've had some times to sit down and think about this myself, think about what this all means, what it meant to me, what it meant to you guys, and more importantly, where we're going to go from here. I understand that people are upset. I also understand why. And I'm also not above saying on social media, I am sorry. I'm sorry. You know, not everybody's upset. I got a lot of really nice messages from people, and there are a lot of people that are like, Braille means so much, etc. But what I'm sorry for is I know that affected my team. I know that upset people, and I'm sorry about that.
But the skaters had other words to say. A lot of them felt like they'd been left in the dark on this whole situation, even though Aaron Cairo had said that he had told them all. I think what they expected was more of, you know, a farewell, not just a bam and it's gone. You know, it kind of felt like that all their hard work had just been deleted pretty much. Like I went through all their videos individually and I watched them all, and it's very sad. Like you got Nigel that goes there and he's obviously very annoyed, shows all the boards that are just basically being thrown away that were made by fans. It's just kind of like, you know, kicking dirt in all the fans' faces here. There's just no love for the shit that was there originally. Like these people really built something here, and Aaron Cairo's been away for 3 years and just decided to come back and go, you know what, all that stuff you've done, I don't really care about it. I'm just going to get rid of it because I can't afford it anymore.
what was the Braille House? What was? There's so much I could say. There's so much I want to say, and I just don't know where to start. But yeah, no more Braille House. Pretty much no more Braille at this point. I was told that I would have at least a week to be able to finish up my last lessons and get a final session in there. And this was, what's today? Today's Wednesday, the 26th. Aaron, who typically doesn't call me or talk to me that often, called me while I was at a wedding over the weekend and was like, hey man, so the last day for the warehouse is gonna be July 5th. So I was like, okay, well, that gives me exactly a week with the warehouse before it starts getting demolished. Come to find out, that wasn't true at all. As soon as I got off the phone, I messaged Derek, and Derek sent me a picture of the warehouse, and it was already ripped up. Yeah, no, I will no longer be with Braille, at Braille doing videos. Won't be doing lessons with them anymore, obviously, because there is no location. I haven't even gotten like a thank you for all of the years of dedicating myself to the channel. No thank you. Not even like, at minimum, a thank you would be, I mean, it'd be stupid, because there's just so much I can go into detail about, but I haven't even gotten a thank you. Nothing. Like, I got my emotions all over. We get nothing. 10 years of your life. Dude, this is pretty much how I feel. Me and my boy Carl are up here on the top of the Braille House because apparently all this is just trash. All of it. Bear Walker sent us this when we hit 5 million. Sent us 3, right? Trash. It's in the trash pile. There's another one right here. Brand new skateboards. Look at it. It's got the tag on it. Trash pile.
Like, there's ways around this, you know. They have over 5 million subs on YouTube. Surely they could have done like some crowdfunding or something. I'm sure the subs would have happily given some money towards, you know, helping the Braille House stay afloat. There just wasn't any communication there at all with that sort of thing. It was just, nah, it's gone. You know, I get that he's the channel owner here, okay? But it's not really his work to do that to. Like I said, he's been away for pretty much 3 years. The guy was not even there. These people pretty much paid him. It's like this is their job and they've just been let go just like that. No warning, no nothing. And to rub salt in the wounds, a lot of them have come out and said that Aaron Cairo has now blocked them. And it's not because of anything bad that's happened. It's because of his religion, which, by the way, is Scientology. Yes, this is taking a lot of weird turns now, as you can see. It's very weird. This whole situation is strange. Scientology, by the way, for those of you that don't know, is a very strange religion. I don't really know too much about it. I am wanting to make a video on it though at some point because I find it quite interesting. Not in a way where I'm like, oh, I'm interested and I want to join. I find it interesting because it seems a bit crazy. Now, believe in what you want. No harm, you know, as long as you're not trying to throw it in my face. But to block people that are meant to be super close to you, like family, you know, it's a bit shitty. Ricky Glaser actually describes it the best here.
So what this is about is on Instagram, Braille Skateboarding and Aaron Cairo both blocked me, Ricky Glaser, on Instagram. Then on YouTube, my main channel account, Ricky Glaser, if I comment on a Braille video, I'm like shadow banned, that it looks like I've commented, but no one else can see it. And what that also means is that every comment I've ever made on every video that I've ever been in on Braille is also ghosted, vanished. And you can check this yourself. You can go to videos like my introduction to Braille or a heavy video about me, and obviously there would be a comment with thousands of thumbs up, but now they're all gone, they're all vanished. Shout out to when I used to do the top comments at 10:01 when all the videos come out. That seemed like a good use of my time. I know you're definitely wondering, why did this happen? Now, I can only give you my best guess because I don't have all the information. I only have the information from my point of view. So I'm gonna give you my best assessment of what I think is happening from my point of view. In Scientology, man, we're really getting into it. In Scientology, there's this thing, from what I understand, called the disconnection policy. And basically what that says is when someone in your life
has shown that they are against Scientology, that you and other Scientologists need to completely cut this person out of your life and shun them and never talk to them ever again. This is my understanding, and they label these persons SP, or suppressive person, or PTS, potential trouble source. I think potential trouble source is a little bit lighter, and SP is harsher. But again, I'm not an expert on any of this shit. I don't really know, so definitely look it up for yourself, and maybe you can get some better information. And let me know if you have more information too.
So basically, because of his religion, he's had to block these people. And it's just really shitty. It's like working with somebody for so long, giving them so much of your time, so much of your energy, just everything, you know, for that just to be thrown back in your face and not any explanation, no help, no nothing, just going, right, well, bye, you know, not even a thank you. It's really shitty, and to be honest, it's very disappointing. Me personally, I used to really like Aaron Cara's stuff, you know, him as a person, he seemed pretty chill, but kind of turns out that he's a bit of an asshole. You know, I even had a skateboard, I even had one of his boards, his pro boards. I had one. It's like he's trying to ruin the reputation of Braille for some reason, like he's trying to just destroy it yet keep it afloat. It's just, it doesn't make any sense. Like I said, there's not been too much information come out about this whole situation here. It's like drips and drabs. You're kind of getting everybody's opinion, and Aaron Cara is just not giving much information at all. He likes to sit on the fence. He even says himself he doesn't like, you know, any drama going onto the channel because it's just about skateboarding. But the issue there is nobody's getting an explanation. All the comments are literally asking for more information. If anything, they're more hatred towards Aaron Cara right now because he is not helping this situation. So to sit on the fence and be like, I don't want to give any information out because this channel is just a skateboarding channel, it's just really stupid. Like, I get that you don't really want drama on the channel, but at the same time, if you've caused something, you should probably sit there and explain it. You know, it doesn't have to be a long-winded video. It just has to be you giving the information so people stop speculating. And I just feel like that's a no-brainer there, you know. But Braille kind of have this habit of, you know, just brushing things under the rug. And it's not the skaters that are there doing it. I think it's more, you know, maybe on Aaron Cara's side of things. Like, for example, there used to be a skater there called Carlos Lastra, all right? I really enjoyed him. I thought he was one of the best skaters that I'd actually seen on YouTube, you know, or anywhere, in fact. Well, it turns out the guy was a piece of shit pedophile, right? Now, I found this out while looking all this stuff up, but there was nothing, there was no mention about this previously. The only person that's actually come out and spoke about this that I've seen has been Nigel, who, by the way, is still friends with Faye, who used to be a skater for Braille as well, who also got accused of being a pedophile, but actually he didn't know the girl's age, she was lying about it, and then not long after that was diagnosed with leukemia and had to battle through cancer, but none of that was mentioned on Braille. None of that was mentioned. So all of his hard work was thrown in the bin because of some shitty thing that happened, alright? Obviously, yeah, stupid thing that happened on his behalf. You always should check their age, no matter what, but he was lied to, right? And then he got leukemia. So, like, talk about being fucking dealt a shit card there. No help from Braille at all. Also, he broke his jaw and they refused to pay for the surgery even though they'd already said that they would do beforehand. All because this girl lied about her age. It was all just a big mess. And now Carlos Lastra has been done for being a pedo as well, and also being an alcoholic and, you know, training kids under the influence of alcohol. It's like, bro, what the fuck's actually going on here? What is Braille become? What's happened? This channel used to be really good. Like, seeing all these people leave, you kind of realize why now, you know? Like, Gabe Cruz actually left Braille not that long ago, and I think it's probably because he saw all this coming. It's just a shame. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much the end of this week's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Go give some love to the skaters. I'll put their channels in the description below here, actually. Just go support them if you can, if you're interested in skating. And yeah, just take it easy. See you later.